candidato, ¿quién es Barack Obama? Este corrido le canto con el alma, humilde fue nacido, también sin pretensión.
Morning Drive.
Empezó por las calles de Chicago, trabajando para lograr una visión, proteger a la gente.
When he loses next year, I guess we won't be able to play this anymore.
Juntos en esta gran nación.
We can only hope. Sing along.
¡Viva Obama!
¡Viva!
¡Obama!
¡Viva!
Vías unidas, seguras y hasta con plan de salud.
I really don't like this guy.
¡Viva Obama!
¡Viva! But it's got great tunes. ¡Viva!
Candidato luchando por nuestra nación.
I hope if you're an Obama supporter, you finally have been hit with buyer's remorse. The Morning Drive, News Talk 105.9 WVJ. Hey, babe, how's it going? 8:08 on a Friday. My name is Frank. Hi. Frank Barnas. Glenn Beck. Frank Barnas. Chad Whittle. I'm sorry, the Glenn Beck sounder is hysterical to me. Chad Whittle.
Glenn Beck!
Stop it. Lee Henderson, local news guy, and, of course, Breaking the Weather babe, who just doesn't even bother sending emails anymore explaining why she isn't showing up. Okay, I'll do the weather forecast, and we're going to have fun with the University of Georgia in just a moment. So if you're a UGA alum, supporter, or fan, you're going to have to justify your actions, honey. Absolutely true. Chad, what's current temperature? I say 39. Am I right? 38. Well, it's over, under in Vegas. Take the under next time. 38 degrees, current temperature. Thank you, Chad. 71 for the high today. Overnight low of 40. Tomorrow, 74 degrees. Pretty decent going into the weekend, especially because there's no chance of rain. It's going to be nice, flat out nice out there. I am digging this. And I've got to go ahead and get into the story. Later on the hour, we're going to give a War on Christmas update, which I love. And we're going to end this show on today at the end of the work week here. We're going to talk about some really happy news. There's a lot of really fun news that you'd be amazed. And one of the fun stories, and this is sort of an echo from the previous hour, talk about unemployment, welfare, and all that fun. Has anyone seen, I don't even know where they can track this down, Chad. I don't know if we have it on our websites, on various national websites. The gal in Tampa with 15 kids. She's 30, she's in her 30s.
Homeless. 15 kids.
3 baby daddies. And she is saying someone needs to be held accountable. Someone needs to pay for my kids.
How about, do I even need to say it?
Yeah,
that is her responsibility to pay for her kids?
Here's what I love about this. The 15 babies, 10 of them were fathered by the same guy. He wants to marry her, but he's currently in jail. He's in prison and lockdown somewhere.
Yeah, that's not like they're going to make it.
I got a part of your body you can lock down, good sir, and maybe spare us all this madness. Gee, but we know what causes this, right?
Yes.
We know how babies
well,
are made.
maybe people don't. I'm not sure anymore.
We all took the 7th grade health class with the visuals.
You got these birds and you got these bees.
Look, there's plenty of how-to videos
and when they
on
get
the internet.
together,
There's
magical things happen.
So here's what's going on. Okay, we're digressing. I just wanted to let you know this welfare story. You have to look it up. Gal in Tampa, 15 kids. No responsibility. Someone's got to take care of my kids. Someone needs to be held accountable. You think? That being said, let's go into the University of Georgia. I know it's a rapid shift in gears, but pay attention. I got to cram the story in today, and it's quite busy for us on this Friday. Brother, University System of Georgia. This from UGA. And don't get mad at me because I am also supporting the Bulldogs against LSU this weekend. The university's Faculty and Staff Council has voted to urge the Board of Regents to overturn a policy. This policy bars any public university that has rejected an academically qualified applicant in the prior 2 years from accepting illegal immigrants. Which means basically you need to accept academically qualified, kids from Georgia, for example, instead of the illegal guy from Mexico. UGA President Michael Adams says the campus will continue to follow a state policy banning illegal immigrants from enrolling, despite a vote by faculty and staff calling for its repeal. Quoth President Mike. The University of Georgia will follow all state laws and rules as well as the Regent's policy. The faculty and staff voted to overturn the policy, urging the Board of Regents to do so. It's a symbolic vote. It's not going to change what they actually do. Illegal immigrants can still attend some schools in the system, but they have to pay out-of-state tuition. Oh, well, that's lovely. Because this policy doesn't apply to places like VSU. It just applies to UGA, Georgia Tech, Georgia State, Georgia Health Sciences University, and Georgia College and State University. My God, we need better names for these schools. Can I ask the simple thing of the UGA faculty? Here's the deal. Let me preface this by telling you where I'm coming from. I am a faculty member at Valdosta State University. I'm proud to be a part of the institution. I am a full professor. So if you want to call up, there's one guy who calls and I love him, goes, "Hey, professor." And I always get a case of the giggles, like, "Yeah, that's me. That's the thing I do in about 1 hour from now. I go, I'm there and I be the professor guy. Then I come back here on Monday morning. I do this thing." As a professor, let me professorally say the following to my UGA colleague and brethren professors as well. You can go teach them if you want. I got no problem with this. There's the definition of what we call free time. I have free time coming up today. I come up for air. When I leave here, I'm going to VSU. I've got a jam-packed day. And because VSU gets out at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, did you know that on Fridays, VSU is done at 3? Because Monday through Thursday, everybody's there till 5:30. So the 40-hour work week, you're there till 3 and everything's fine. I come up for air today at about 4 o'clock. I have a busy weekend. And then Sunday, I come up for air again and do some other stuff. And then Monday, I'm back here. And then VSU finals week, all this. I grade a lot of papers, by the way. That my Sunday is basically grading papers. That means I'm not going to cry about it. That's my job. That's what I do. I'm going to sit here and, what do you have to do? Lift heavy steel I-beams? I had to grade papers. Comparatively speaking, my job ain't that damn hard. That being said, I look at my UGA brethren who want to teach illegal immigrants, and I say the following. If they truly cared, go ahead and teach them. I'm not stopping you. The Board of Regents is simply underscoring the fact that you shouldn't be using state resources like a state building, which is paid for by the taxpayers, the electricity, the utilities, the rent, whatever you have, your salary. No. The illegals, no. They don't pay that. If the UGA faculty truly cared about the illegal immigrant university students, why not have a class at home this weekend? Why not invite them into your homes? Why not forego your tickets to the football game against LSU for the SEC championship? And why not open your homes and open your hearts to the illegal immigrants in Athens, Georgia? Why not do that? You know what this reminds me of? Celebrities. The hypocritical celebrities out there who are like, I'm really against global warming. And they drive around in a Porsche or a Bentley or what have you, which uses gas. I really want to feed the homeless as they are on the red carpet going to some nice Rico Suave type restaurant. Can't have it both ways. Now, UGA, if you faculty up there, you professors truly want to give an education to those people who are here illegally, I feel for you. It sounds like a noble cause, but one that I'm not going to support. But I do support you doing this during your free time. Invite them into your home. You have the home. You paid for the electricity, paid for the utilities. Heck, give them a lunch while you're at it. And then you can tell them whatever they need to learn. If there's an English class, history, political science, biology, chemistry, I don't care. But bring them home. The Board of Regents isn't saying you can't teach them. You just can't teach them at the school because that's state property. And the state is abiding by a law that says If you're illegal, the word illegal comes into play here, faculty. If you're illegal, well, you don't get the benefit of these resources that have been paid for by the legal folks living here. None of this is that hard, UGA fellow professors. Truly, if you want to double down on this, you would do the following. You would go to Mexico and offer your services there for free. Say, I've been a part of the University of Georgia system. I've been trying to educate people from Mexico all these years. They wouldn't let me do it. Damn it, I'm going to Mexico to help out. You could do that. There's also the final overriding point. And I get this overriding point from New Jersey Governor and the guy I really love out there, Christie. Chris Christie, and I saw this, and you can find it on YouTube if you want. We posted on Valdosta Today for a while. It's a couple months ago. There is a teacher who was entitled to a whole bunch of stuff. Says, I'm a teacher. I should get this time off and help with this class. And it was a laundry list. She wanted more money, more vacation, more time off, more help, more support, fewer hours, fewer students, fewer children, fewer responsibilities, more payback, everything. New Jersey teacher addressing Chris Christie. Chris Christie looked at her. Wait, do you have this?
I believe I have it.
Chad, is this it? Seriously? Are you that quick?
More money for her work in education. Watch this.
Okay. This is the news story.
Governor, only pay me for the 184 days I work here in Rutherford. Know what that equals? $83,000 a day. And I'm begging you to pay me $83,000
Well, you know what?
a day.
You're getting paid more than that if
Really?
you include,
It's
if you include the
benefit
cost of your
package.
benefits, if
Right,
you include the cost of your pension, and you include your paid holidays.
I'm still $14,000 less. I'm still $14,000, and you're not compensating me for my education, and you're not compensating me for my experience. That's
Well, you know what? Then you don't have to do it.
Yes!
I mean, the simple fact of the matter is, the simple fact of the matter is this.
Teachers do it because they love it.
Well, that's
the
good.
only reason I do it.
Well, and listen, and teachers go into it knowing what the pay scale is. Teachers go into it knowing all that. And what I'm saying is that in times of economic crisis, this whole argument is over the fact that I asked people to not take a raise for a year and to pay 1.5% of their salary towards their benefits. And your union has said that is the greatest assault on public education in the history of the state. That's why the union has no credibility. Stupid statements like that.
Yeah. Get him out of there. So you see, Chris Christie. I'm going to steal a page from the Chris Christie. And by the way, I'm impressed, Chad, because Chad didn't know that I was going on this tangent. He just found it on the fly like that. Good going, Chad. Here's the thing, Chris Christie, UGA faculty. If you're so upset that you can't teach illegal immigrants, if you're so upset that the state won't pay you to teach someone who shouldn't even be in this country, you don't have to do it. You can leave. You know what the unemployment rate is in this country today? Do you honestly think people can't work at University of Georgia? Look, there's someone out there who will take your job. There is someone at UGA. UGA is a Research One, Division I university. From the Carnegie Foundation ranking system, which means the following. You only teach 2 classes per semester. That's a bargain. Here at VSU, the average is 4, and we don't make nearly what UGA makes. You don't hear us badmouth them back because we understand this is a teaching university, not a research university. We get that. And we love being here. And I love teaching the students. It's a great job. UGA, professors, faculty, if only we could teach the illegal immigrants. Tell you what, quit your job. Get off the state payroll. Turn down what are they making up there, $100,000? Turn down the $100,000 you're making every year for teaching legal people. Open up your home and teach the illegals if you want. You don't have to do the UGA job. Go to Mexico, teach there. Go to Honduras, teach there. Go to whatever place is south of Rio Grande and teach there. They'd love to have you. That'd be great. See, problem solved. None of this is hard if you boil it down to the fact that, hey, UGA faculty, you don't have to do this. We're so mad, we're going to have symbolic resolution. Boy, if they get any angrier, they'll send a tweet or start a Facebook page. Until they man up and walk away from what makes them so angry, I will never take these jokers seriously. 822.5 right now, 38 degrees. Quick timeout, back with a whole bunch more. Don't go anywhere. News Talk 105.9 WVGA.